Hello everybody. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Mafex Spider-Man No Way Home Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man, also known as Tobey Maguire Spider-Man. And I'm so excited to finally get this figure and just take a crack at it, so let's get into it. Alright, now that we've unboxed the figure, we can see everything in the claim, a little preview. There's quite a bit of stuff, so let's just start off with the articulation. But first of all, just looking at it, first impressions, this looks like Tobey Maguire just walked out on screen and like somehow shrunk into an action figure. It is incredible. Speaking of incredible, that is the perfect way to describe this figure's articulation. Out of every figure I've ever purchased in my life, I think this is by far the most articulated figure ever. Like, it's so cool. Like, I mean, it is essentially just a man in spandex suit, but like Spider-Man figures should have amazing articulation. And look how far you can crunch the forward back. Oh my god. And like the arm can go all the way up to his bicep. You can literally kick his own ass, and the ankles have such a great movement. And look, it has toe articulation. Every Spider-Man needs toe articulation. That's kind of like a basic thing. But this figure just does everything so well. Alright, for the first accessory we have what I assume is just the standard Mafex stand. I only have two Mafex figures, and Vader came with the exact same one. The stands, they're okay. They get the job done, they hold the figure if you need it to. They're just not really my favorite. I think they're a little bulky, but hey, it works. You get Spider-Man flying. That's all that matters, really, right? Now, fortunately, the rest of the figure's accessories are where this really shines, so let's start with the hands. So we have punching hands, or just fist hands, double pointed finger hands. The thwippers, you need that for every Spider-Man. Speaking of thinking every Spider-Man, you got your web swinging hands, which you kind of need that. Then you got your little holding hands. And then you have your wall crawling / open hands, also very essential. And then you have your pointing hands for the meme, very cool. And then you have your crawling hands with the magnets on it, as well as interchangeable feet that also have magnets too, so you can stick this guy in any metal surface. Also, every hand comes with this little clear bar, which I love. But here he is on my fridge. I love it. That's so cool. Such a fun gimmick. Every Spider-Man should include this. Like, there's no reason why he shouldn't. And another accessory that all Spider-Man figures should include is, of course, the unmasked head. Now, this looks just like Tobey Maguire. Like, if you look at it, it's kind of scary. Like, especially from far away, it just looks like a little Toby, which I love. It's also kind of creepy. They really nailed it. I love it. It's really cool. And you also get the unmasked mask, so you can stick in his hand or wherever you want when you're wearing the mask, and it's so cool. Like, I think that just looks incredible. So here's a nice little close-up on it, and you can just see the detail in the mask, and also just all around the figure. But yeah, it is incredible. You also get the little Sandman changing device thing. I don't remember. It's been a while since I've seen the movie, but it's a nice little included accessory. Not really like make or break for me, but hey, it's there. It's cool. But this next accessory is my absolute favorite. It is, of course, the MCU portal, which just looks so good on its own. Like, you can light it and it just looks great. You can use this for any MCU figure, but I love it. It's so cool. But of course, you can't have Spider-Man without his webs, so you get long webs and short webs. You just plug them on the wrist. They're cool. Like, it gets the job done. But it is a little loose, but it's not a big deal. Like, it's still cool to have. You kind of need them for Spider-Man. And you also get some longer webs to hold on to. I'm not sure which way you're supposed to hold on to it. You can do either way, but hey, both work, and it's pretty cool because Spider-Man needs his webs to swing around on. Real quick, I just love the background in the box. It's a fun little graphic, that's all. So let's get into some size comparisons with the other Spider-Man figures I own. I have the Secret Wars Marvel Legends and the Final Swing No Way Home Marvel Legends. It's a little smaller than both, but that's kind of expected. Marvel Legends run a little big. But overall, I would say if you can afford the figure and you want to get it, I would highly recommend it. I think it looks incredible. It poses well, and it's amazing. It's Spider-Man. It's iconic. Alright, so let's try something new for me. I've been trying to get into some toy photography lately, so here's the picture after it's been color corrected. Just a little basic stuff in Lightroom. And now I'll show you kind of break down what I did for the final picture. So the first thing I did was cut out the hole in the background, and then I looked at a picture of New York City, put it in the background, blurred it. First thing I did was add a little yellow highlights on the legs and on the hands. It's subtle, but once we add in the sparks, it adds a lot. And then same thing with the second layer of sparks, just from the portal. And then another thing of orange highlights, just to kind of like really tie it all together. But yeah, what do you think of the edit? What do you think of the figure? What can I improve on in the future? Let me know. Be sure to stick around because I am going to record more and hopefully do some more toy photography soon. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye. Have a good day.